every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 258th day of my challenge where for the very first time I'm gonna try gingerbread pear muffins recipe. And even though it's not technically Christmas time, I feel like it's still sorta the time for gingerbread anything because it is still winter. Currently it's like minus outside. Not really sure how much, but it's so cold. So gingerbread anything, yes please. So before moving on into the ingredients and the whole trying of the recipe, I have only one thing to add, and that is about the molasses, which actually I can find in Lithuania, though it's not something you can really find in just a regular grocery store. I had to go to this specified specialty kind of, interesting things from around the world kind of store, and even though they had it, it was sold out. And when I asked the workers like where can I find, because they have also an online shop, I was like, where this thing is, where can I find it? And they were like, molasses what? So we're still not really used to the thing. Usually people don't really know what that is. But the next best thing, if you also cannot find molasses where you live, is just plain honey. So that's what I'm gonna use today. So if you're curious to see how it goes trying out this recipe for the very first time, then keep on watching. We're gonna need 250 grams of flour, 60 grams of sugar, third of a cup of milk, quarter cup of vegetable oil, quarter cup of honey, 1 big pear, peeled and grated, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of orange zest, quarter of a teaspoon of baking soda, and quarter of a teaspoon of salt. The first thing I did was turn on my oven to preheat to 180 degrees, and now let's line the muffin tin with some liners. Alrighty, let's get mixing. So the first thing, I will work on the wet batter. So I have vegetable oil and sugar, which I will combine together. And now I'm gonna incorporate the rest of the wet ingredients. I have honey here, orange zest, egg, pear, and the milk. As far as the honey, as you can see, I have a harder kind. So if you also don't have runny honey, but like this, the trick is just put it into the microwave for a few seconds, but literally like count to 5 or 10 and then take it out and check it out. Most probably it will already be soft enough. It just takes a couple of seconds and then it looks like this. Okay, so that's done. So now I'm gonna add in my dry ingredients. But before doing that, I actually want to put all of this into the flour and just quickly mix it in. Okay, let's test my memory. What do I have here? Baking powder, ginger, cinnamon, baking soda, and salt. So I'm gonna mix it in and then add here, and then up until this moment you could mix as much as you want, but once you put the dry ingredients, don't overdo it. Literally just work until you don't see the flour anymore, and that's it. Don't overdo it, don't overdo it, don't overdo it. Okay, so now this will go here with the help of this. Am I full of words or what? And then all the muffins will go into the preheated oven for 22 minutes. Okay, there's still a little bit of batter left. I'm gonna put for another couple minutes. my mom will come in like, I don't know, less than 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure that there will be some background noise, but I just could not wait. These smell amazing. So without any further ado, they're so soft. They're like, my god, this is so good. They're like little pillows, like, how to show it? They're very soft, just trust me. Oh my god. It's very interesting. This is so good. The outside crust is gold. My home honestly smells like honey. But when you eat this, I thought for sure I messed up something with the honey because my home smelled so strongly, still smells, and I think tomorrow it will smell further like honey. It's so good, but it's so strong. But when I eat this, I almost like don't taste it. This is so interesting. Don't mind if I finish the whole thing. This is so good. Oh my god. Okay, let me just look how. Let me massage it for you. It's so weird. This is great. The only thing, I'm kind of bummed about just how much stuff was left in the liner. You bet I will work on taking stuff out because this is too good to be wasted. Okay, so in order not to have background noise, let's wrap it up, shall we? These are great. I'm really surprised. I mean, am I really? Laura's food is always so good, but I feel like, you know, on my day, whatever, 200 something, what was the day? 258. I've already, I don't know why, come to expect something so amazing, and I feel like, oh, I'm expecting too much, it won't be that good, and it's still that good. So if you want to check out how Laura makes them, you can find the link there, or maybe somewhere else, I don't know, YouTube changed. I'm confused. If you want to find the written recipe and try out yourself, which I highly suggest you do I have something on my teeth? This is so tasty. Oh my god. You have to try them out. The written recipe in both American and the metric systems, so no excuses, is in the description box down below. And that's it. I really hope that this was fun, that it inspired you to go and try these out. And that's it. Have nothing else to add. Putting this down because I still have one bite left. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!